Hello viewers, classichomer here, bringing you another specialized LP. This will be a run of Mega Man 2 played at 150% speed on difficult. Because, I don't know, I got bored one day and I decided that the game was a lot of fun but too easy. That's probably just because I played through it a metric shit ton. So, whatever. I'm going to do this and it's going to be crazy, fun, and fast, and honestly, I don't think I could ever stand to play Mega Man 2 at normal speed ever again. Because, I don't know, this is, invigorating, I'll say. Just running through all these stages at this speed. Especially the later stages. I mean, right now I'm doing Airman stage, and that's because it takes the longest. And because, well, I like getting item number 2 really early. I know a lot of you are probably going, but Classic Homer, why didn't you go for Metal Man? He's got the best weapon! Yeah, I know. Don't worry, I'll be showing that off like crazy. You stupid birds. No, I'll show that off plenty later on. But for now, let's just blow through this stage as fast as we can. That wasn't meant to be a terrible pun. And yeah, I'll actually get to show off a little bit. And I'll openly admit right now that this LP idea came, directly from someone else who's already been doing LPs at 150% gameplay speed long before I have. So, sorry to crib on your style there, Brick Road, but I found it to be a pretty awesome idea. So, that's why I did this. And, to be fair, this is just a really awesome game to see played at this kind of speed. I mean, I tried to play at double speed, at 200%, and that just didn't work at all. At all. I have a couple blooper reels of that I guess I could show if people really want to watch me fail. Screw you, Airman. Yeah, this fight's the easiest of all the Mega Man 2 bosses, because you can just out-damage him, even on difficult. So, screw it, Airman, no problem. And let's move on. Oh, and the weapon gets screen. In this game, this seems to take forever. I really like how they streamlined it in the later games, but it's better than Mega Man 1, I suppose, where they didn't even tell you what you got, or what it does, or anything. And there, you see, right away, item number 2, the Jet Sled. Let's move on. Now we'll go to Metal Man, because, well, his stage has a lot of crap I want. Specifically, E-Tanks, extra lives, and his weapon. Because his weapon will break the rest of the game. Hey, get the E-Tank. Jeez, freaking conveyor belts nearly threw me all the way onto the other end of the stage. And ow. And these slammers that look like they're directly out of Castlevania. And they still do a crapload of damage. Son of a... Great. This is perfect. We're going to die. I can tell you right now, these screws are totally going to kill me. Just watch. Yep, see? Right there. Kaboom. First death, that's okay. We'll deal with it. Because, well, the rest of the game... I don't know. I'm not going to say the rest of the game is really easy. It's just, I had to get used to working on these conveyor belts. There we go. See? Much better. Ow. Okay, maybe not. We'll see how this works out. I hate waiting for them, though. And what sucks is the chains will damage you, too, so you can't even jump over them after they fall. You just have to wait forever. And you have to wait for these things a lot, too. This is a great grinding area, but I'm really not that interested in grinding. I'm just trying to get through without taking a metric crap ton of damage. Because, I like to keep my deaths to a minimum. We'll see how that works out. Oh, come on! Get out of the way! Screw it! Run! There we go. And jump on the conveyor belts when they're going the opposite direction you want. And here's one of the reasons I have item number 2 right now. Because I can just use it to port myself up here, get the extra life, and it makes life a lot less hectic later on. Now, I've had a Quickman stage video up for a while, and that's not actually part of this run. I mean, that was also done at the same speed, but it was in a completely separate run that I did as practice, so I didn't actually finish that run. I beat Quickman and then I stopped. So, this is, you know, something, I guess, a little off the cuff or uncut or whatever. Point is, at the time of this recording, I don't know if I can actually beat the game at this speed. But we'll find out together! Not today! Nah, probably not today. Oh, one really cool trick I'm not going to show off here because I don't think I could do it at this speed. If you jump that gap, and about halfway through the jump you pause, then you unpause and repeatedly do this, moving pixel by pixel, you can actually make it across without using item number 2. I, however, do not feel quite so ballsy today, so I'll make do. And in on we go to the lair of Metal Man, who, yeah, he's got a bit of an advantage here. I think I'm just going to get wrecked. Yeah, this is not working out at all. Come on. Aw, no survival. No to survive, make your time, something like that. It doesn't matter. Metal Man, you're screwed now. Because a typical strategy for most Mega Man bosses is to go in there when you don't have full health and just let yourself die. Maybe try and feel out the boss's pattern a little bit. So, you know what, I decided, screw it. I'm just going to die the first time and then come in here and go full blast on the second con. I don't want to waste the E-Tank. Yes! Dead Metal Man. Wow. These are some pretty close calls. Between both the first bosses. But now I actually have the right weapons, so I don't think it's going to be quite so hard. I shouldn't be that pressed for, you know, a win from Bubble Man. Seriously, a boss who fights using bubbles. I mean, sure, it makes sense with Squirtle, kind of. I guess, more so than a robot. Whatever. And I'm going to abuse the crap out of the Metal Blades in this stage, because that's kind of what they're there for. I mean, if I wanted this to be a super serious, like, hey, look, I can do this, and have all these extra limitations on me, then I probably wouldn't be playing at 150 speed. I'd be playing like a Buster only or some other kind of crazy game. But no. I want to showboat a little bit, but not too much. So I'll abuse the crap out of the ridiculously good weapon for a couple stages. I'll try and show off that other weapons are also useful though, because the Metal Blade doesn't actually work in absolutely every single situation. It's just, you don't need any other weapon for Bubble Man stage. Or most other stages. Yeah, okay. I'll admit, it's stupidly good. Oh no, Metroids! Yes, the jellyfish Metroids falling from the ceiling. And I hate this place and this speed. This is actually where I first had my game over in the practice run. Because I kept jumping higher than I wanted to and flew right into those spikes. Which, as anyone who's played Mega Man before will know, they are in fact instant death. Which, I guess that's fair or not fair. I don't know. I'm kind of conditioned to it. I just deal with it. I don't really worry too much about how much sense it makes that a robot is dying from a scratch from a pen needle, when other things that, you know, should do way more damage don't kill them. Whatever. Another fish down. Whee! Going through the screen mid-transition jumps. And more frogs killing. These frogs have one hilarious trait to them that you'll see quite often throughout, like, other Mega Man games and this one. Everything is trying to kill you with babies. Whoops. Yeah, I didn't compensate correctly for the effect of coming out of the water. Oh well, just means I have to replay this little bit of the stage, with all the instant death spikes on the ceiling and the jellyfish Metroids. But hey, the fish are gone. Ooh, I want that. Yes, Metal Blades, and they're fully powered, or fully refilled. I mean, there's another trick you can do with the Metal Blades where you shoot, I think, 2 or 3 of them, and then you pause, and that resets the use of the Metal Blades you've been using on that mark of your weapon meter, and so you can shoot another 2 or 3 without draining the meter, which effectively gives you infinite Metal Blades. I don't know why you would really need infinite metal blades, because you already have so many. Kill you and your demonic spawn! Oh crap. The thing almost landed on my head. Ow, that one did land on my head. Wonderful. Oh shit, that one spawned back in. Oh, but the weapon energy. Okay. That's worth it. And now we have falling crabs. Crabs falling from the sky. Sonic Team will take note of this and at least put crabs in their first game. In we go. Metal Blades. Bowman. Guess who wins? Guess who has the distinct advantage here? Give you a hint, it's the brown guy. Because he can do that. Which is stupidly powerful. I didn't have to move other than jump. So, 3 stages down and... well, like I said, eventually I'm just going to not really seem to be taking that much damage. I died once because of my own stupidity and over-jumping. Oh well, that's going to happen. I think, what, I have... I don't think I have too many lives left though, so I need to not screw around. But hey, another reason I have the item number 2. Ooh, no lives left. Yeah, I have item number 2 for this reason too. Haha! Extra life. And... oh, I like Flashman's music. It's apparently supposed to be something of a... oh crap. See, Metal Blades won't work on that guy. They'll bounce off him and do nothing. Air Shooter, however, will take him down in 1 good shot or 2 crappy shots. Apparently I go for the method of 2 crappy shots, but, you know, it gets the job done. But no, it's supposed to be... I think this music, I've been told, is supposed to be like a 8-bit rendition of Metallica's Search and Destroy. I don't know how true that is. I'm actually kind of bad at recognizing real music turned into 8-bit, but then again, I listen to mostly video game music anyway, so whatever. I'm really good at recognizing video game music when it's turned, or, you know, composed on actual instruments. And you could make these jumps normally, like I did with the Bowman stage and the falling platforms, but I really don't feel like doing that. I'm getting lazy. What can I say? Oh, speaking of being lazy, oh, crap. I've not been posting a whole lot of videos recently because, well, let's just say, ooh, extra life, get it, there we go. So what, I took a bunch of damage, it's worth it. I'm back up to 2 lives, maybe 3 if I picked one up earlier. Ah, 2. Good enough. No, like I was trying to say before I got interrupted by nifty things, I've been lazy about uploading any videos to my current LPs because, yeah, shit is hitting the fan at school. Like, it's midterm time for us because we're on quarters instead of semesters, and it's just, I wish I had more time to do stuff like this. I'm kind of recording this instead of studying because I need some kind of release. And I love playing Mega Man, which I'm sure most of you have already realized. I kind of obsess over this crap. But hey, item number 3, it's gonna make Heatman stage. Actually, it's not gonna get used, like, at all during Heatman stage. It could be, but it won't. I don't think so. I can see places where it'd be useful. And the Metal Blades still saved my ass throughout pretty much the entire game. And this is probably the only level with the soundtrack I really don't care that much for. I never found there to be, like, any sort of melody or anything I could follow. Oh crap, come on, get out! Ah, shit. See, that's what I get. I badmouth Heatman's stage music, and then I get killed by his lava. You know what? I take it back. Heatman's stage music has wonderful music. Especially at 1.5 times speed. It's not just a bunch of clips and chips and... God, come on, game. If I weren't playing at extra speed, I'd probably try and get that, but oh well. You just gotta make these jumps and make sure I take out the airborne enemies before I make the jump across. And the Bowman's weapon, Bow Lead, actually useful in this area. Come on. There we go. I shouldn't be failing at a simple jump like that for so long. And I should have just killed that guy. Oh well. I don't want to try and kill him and then fall off and then have to walk back and he'd respawn. Jump. Oh, wow, those are fast. Not that fast, though, apparently. And got it. Jump. You don't need the last one, just make the way across. And, you know what? Let's use Air Shooter. Because it naturally goes up, so it seems more like a logical use for the weapon rather than the metal blades. But, I'm just trying to demonstrate other weapons are useful besides the metal blade, even though it is the undisputed king of Mega Man 2. However, if you play the, I don't know if anyone's heard of it, but the Rockman 2 Nega, or whatever it was, basically, you have to fight all the bosses at once. And, yeah, we're not, we're not doing those jumps. We'll do this. But, the metal blades work on 50% of the bosses, roughly. Actually, I think no, it works in half. And, it kind of sucks for the fact that a lot of the other bosses are immune to it, so they'll jump in the way and you won't be able to hurt the bosses that are weak to it. So, even though Metal Blade seems so horribly overpowered, it's only mildly overpowered. I mean, it's only still the most broken weapon in the game. But it serves its purpose and other weapons do too. Like using Bubble Lead on Heatman, and holy crap, how did I not get hit by that? There we go. For a second I thought I was going to do a no-hit run on Heatman, or at least, you know, his boss. There we go. 5 bosses dead, and I'm a little tired. Not like sleepy tired like in during all my SMBX videos, but exhausted tired. Because playing this game at this sort of speed actually requires that much from my body. Like, I'm in hyper-adrenaline mode right now. It's sort of invigorating, but also scary as all hell. So, we're just going to get this weapon, and I think we're going to call it quits here. Next time, I think I'll do Crash Man. See you later.